Oracle, the Earth Angel. I'm in the building. So this is going to be a weekend reading for all water signs for the weekend of the 17th through the 18th of November. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below, guys. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for showing me the love. I appreciate you guys being here. Definitely, you know, spread the love, you know, spread the word, share this with your friends, you know, your colleagues, anybody that you know could definitely use a good word of advice. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Most High, this reading is for, whoa, y'all got jumpers, changes this weekend. Okay, so this is for the 17th through the 18th. How is this situation unfolding? We have an unfolding situation. All right, so we're moving forward this weekend, successfully moving forward towards something. All right, what is our approach to things this weekend for all water signs, Most High? Whoa, you guys got cards jumping out. Okay, so whatever you were indecisive about, or there may be someone that is indecisive about offering you or making a proposal to you of some sort, expressing their emotions, proposing a new beginning with you, or you could be indecisive about this offer, right? What can you expect, Most High? We seem to be walking away from this as it is not really bringing us any emotional fulfillment. What's the outcome here? Most High. Okay, so we could be dealing with Capricorn, possibly. The overall energy here is ending old cycles, overcoming obstacles, and achieving, you know, success over these things and beginning new, just a new beginning to life, a new start at life, right? Overall, period. Changing your world, changing your circumstances, changing your thoughts, changing your views on things, right? Moving into a new sense of understanding, right? And by doing so, this is helping you to manifest a new beginning in your life, okay? And change the way things are in your world, overall, period. What I'm feeling like here is that when it's all said and done with, at the end of the day, we're still dealing with some old baggage, some old demons, some old fears that we haven't quite completely dealt with as of yet. Some of you could just be dealing with a Capricorn, right? Who is coming in for a new beginning, but you may be ready to walk away from this situation, and this person may decide to make you an offer, right? They may decide that they do want this new beginning with you. For some of you, this person is just really indecisive. Emotionally, they are weighing their options when it comes to offering you a proposal. And it could be due to some ego. It could be due to some growing pains that they're still dealing with. It could just be due to just their way of thinking, right? I'm gonna pull some clarifiers for you guys. Let's pull some clarifiers. Most High, clarify for me what it is that the water signs are needing to see that I may not be touching on at the moment as it pertains to this reading. What is it that they're needing to see? Okay, so there are some decisions and some choices that are needing to be made. We may very well be moving away from a second chance at a situation. It could be pertaining to wanting something of longevity, something of stability, something of structure, something that will, continue to produce over time. We are also looking to have a return on our investment. Okay. We also overall are wanting clarity when it comes to this. We are wanting the truth when it comes to this, right? We are also, for some of you, are overcoming some dark times and coming more into a clear mind and way, a set of thinking, or this is your partner here. Clearly, they are very much aware that this connection between you guys is something that's built to last, right? So I feel like with you guys knowing this, you're possibly ready to walk away due to not having this person is not reciprocating. Okay, so we had some cards jump out here. I'm not going to read all of them because it's a whole stack of cards, but these two cards came out and shown up. I'm not going to read those. I'm not going to read those. But these two cards decided that they showed up on the scene, right? So when it comes to the indecisiveness and wanting to make an offer, this is definitely for some of you. It has a lot to do with someone and their ego, right? And because of this, it seems like maybe you are becoming aware of this or they are becoming aware of this. Either way, the truth is coming to surface, okay? And I feel like somebody is having a hard time with this, okay? Because of their, how can I say this? Their image. You know, it's all about their image. You know what I'm saying to you? And then for some of you, you have someone here, possibly an Aries, okay? Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign. For a lot of you, this individual here, the Capricorn, Virgo, Aries individual is your divine masculine or just an aspect of you, right? Place these energies where they're meant to go for you. But in this particular situation, we have someone who is wanting the truth, right? We have someone who has gone through possibly even an ego death. Someone who is seeking the truth here, okay? In order to be able to bring an end to some old cycles, some old ways of thinking, some old ways of doing things, old ways of viewing things overall, right? See, they're looking to find balance and heal themselves. So they are looking to end this old cycle of this possible, materialistic, egotistical, superficial way of thinking and trying to find balance with the material and the emotional, the logical, and the emotional aspect, and bring them together in order to be able to materialize something for themselves that will put them in the position of leadership. But they want to be able to rule in a very honest way, right? You want to be able to take the lead and take charge and be that authoritative figure for yourself, but you want to do it in a very fair and honest way, right? And so I feel like whatever, there may have been some type of communication that has taken place. If there has not been any communication that's taken place, we are in a place where we are trying to find our balance, and we're wanting to heal. So there may be some communication coming in, or we just may be waiting until we get in this space with ourselves, until we open the lines of communication, because we are seeking clarity, right? Can we clarify the Eight of Cups, please, as it pertains to... Okay, so when it comes to walking away, we're wanting to move into calmer waters. So what we're walking away from is the old way of doing things, right? We're no longer wanting the drama, the material possession without the actual fulfillment, the emotional and spiritual fulfillment of it being there. Okay, I also see that there is definitely a twin flame soulmate connection here, a twin flame possible soulmate connection here that could be moving forward into a new possibly even a upgraded aspect of itself, right? So if you guys started out as twin flames, you could be going into the soulmate stage, right? If you guys are karmic, you could be going into the twin flame stage, right? If you guys were soulmates, you could be going into, the divine feminine, divine masculine phase, right? But either way, this connection that you guys have, it seems to be ascending and going to a higher level. Here it is again, the Knight of Cups. Someone is definitely wanting to make an offer. So you could be dealing with somebody who may be traveling in order to bring this to you and wanting this connection to move to the next level. Okay. After you have walked away and things have ended between you guys, okay? Not only that, but for some of you, this person could be coming in to bring an offer to you, and it may end up that, they come to bring an offer, and, instead you guys end up ending things, or you may be thinking that this person is coming to bring you an offer, and instead you guys end up breaking up or something like that, due to, them may not being in the proper state of mind to communicate their feelings very well, right? So you guys may end up in an argument or something like that, and there may be a breakup, right? Something like that. So my biggest thing is I want you guys to be mindful of your communication, not to get into your feelings too tough, okay? Relying on your intuition, all right? Someone could very well be in a state where they could be you could be really stroking their ego in a certain type of way because you are very intuitive and you have a deeper inner knowing, and they might be pissed at you about it. You know what I'm saying? They may have some resentment towards you about it, right? But it's not for you to take on their issues, and it's not for you to try to pull them out of that space. It is entirely up to them to bring themselves out of this space, okay? Because this is something that is a mental trauma for them, okay? And with them being in this space, they have to come to the ending of this cycle, and the only way to come out of this space is to rely on your intuition. For some of you, if you're not dealing with an individual, you could just be dealing with your own inner thoughts about things that you have been through in the past, and you're being told to follow your intuition in order to be able to help you through these dark times and through these emotional times where you're trying to find your way through the dark, and you're trying to come out of this space where you're feeling really angry, sad, all of these mixed emotions that you're dealing with. They're telling you to rely on your intuition. There's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to be afraid of. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. And as long as you listen to your heart and you listen to your intuition, allow yourself to give yourself the time to heal, doing whatever you need to do in order to get over this these pains, okay? Now, as it goes, a lot of you are dealing with trauma as it pertains to a past love interest, or your partner could be dealing with this issue, okay? They are very much in deep thought right now. They're putting a lot of thought into this situation right now, okay? Really thinking about how things were between you guys in the past, okay? And this could be causing them some turmoil inside, and this could be something that you may not be able to see in them. You understand? When they come around, they might not show it. They might try to hide that. You understand? Most High, is there anything else that they need to know that I haven't touched on? And this is speaking to the changes that are coming in this weekend. So be mindful. The way how things are changing, things are going to be a little confusing. There's going to be, things that, may not directly show on the surface right away, but stay in that intuitive place with yourself no matter what. Okay, here it is. We're coming out of this trauma. We decide to take a leap of faith despite the confusion and the indecisiveness and the panicking. Okay, because this is a lot more than deception. Whoever is in this space is very confused and afraid and not really knowing whether they're coming or going, okay? Now, this person is really thinking about bringing balance to the situation. They're wanting to come to you, and they're traveling probably from a distance in order to bring you a gift so that they can bring you some type of happiness, some type of clarity, some type of harmony to the situation, some type of harmony to the situation, okay? But this is indeed about bringing the truth to you about this deception or about whatever confusion may have taken place in the past, and they're wanting to kind of make amends with you at this time, okay? This person definitely does feel like all hope is lost in this situation. So this could be where a lot of this energy is coming from. They could be feeling like all hope is lost in this situation. But you've probably already moved on and gone about your business. You ain't worried about him no more, or her, you know what I'm saying? And it has them at a crossroads. And right now, as it stands, there is still a connection between you two, and you two have a very deep, passionate connection towards one another. So you have to be mindful of that, okay, this weekend, if you guys decide to link up, okay? Let me pull your oracle for this weekend so Divine can speak. My point exactly. Okay, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So a lot of my ladies, my divine feminines, my men who are dealing with emotional issues and emotional traumas, okay, this is all about healing those things. For my females, this is all about you being confident with who you are as a woman. If you're more masculine than feminine, then that's okay. If your partner cannot accept you for you, that is on them. That does not mean that you're any less of a woman. You understand? For my males who are having a hard time with handling their emotional side, okay, because you have been heartbroken or deceived by a female in the past, okay, or something of that magnitude, or you may not have had the best relationship with your mom growing up, okay, and so you may hold females to a certain standard because of this, right? So this is all about you letting go of that pain and allowing yourself to heal from that pain. And I know it's a lot easier said than it is done, but this is you coming to that space of knowing that even though your mother might not have been the best to you, and you may not have had the best relationships because of this with women, what this is saying to you is that does not make you any less of a man, okay? And that does not mean that you're not worthy of love, all right? Now, you do have an unforeseen windfall of new abundance coming to you now, okay? And you need to watch your thoughts, as it is important to only think about what you desire at this time and not what you fear, okay? So you guys really need to get a grip on your feelings and your thoughts this weekend. And with that being said, I holla. Peace.